we had a few nail-biting moments where I think they hit the post.
He's shocking. He's shocking. He just doesn't know how to defend. I want to see good football because I pay my money to see good football and I want to win the league.
Welcome to our show, the weekly show here, where we're going to discuss all different things Tottenham. And this week on the show, I want us to discuss, seeing as it's now transfer season, how our transfer season is going so far and what else you guys think we need. So, Lera, let's start with you. You're nodding your head there. How do you think we're getting on?
All right. I think we're too steady at the moment. I think this one in, one out kind of process, and I get it. We're Spurs, we balance the books, we make sure we do things tidily. But I want all the players in before the season starts, but I doubt that's going to happen now. But yeah, I mean, we've got a few heads through the door in it and something that can actually help us change the way that we play. So we can't be too kind of upset about that.
But do you think that's good business that we've done so far, or do you think that...
Yeah, very clever business, super business. I mean, you know, if you've got, you know, Højbjerg on a 3 million, basically, for getting Kyle Walker-Peters out, it's great business. I think, you know, Doherty with, 13 million? I think that's fair business. And I mean, I think what I've noticed with all the signings is that we're looking to win stuff because Spurs are now actually buying, well, with Doherty, a senior pro. And we hardly buy senior pros. Do you know what I mean? Not in the last few years.
Yeah, no sell-on value there with Doherty. So you're bang on there. That's un-Levy-like. But he fits the bill, Premier League ready. He's season pro, like you said, international, can play in multiple positions, fits the homegrown quota and good business. The question is, why did Wolves get rid of him? Maybe we will never find out. Maybe it was just his contract. Maybe he wanted to move on. But I think Højbjerg is the one that we all wanted, that DM. Although he's not a traditional DM, he's probably a bit more box to box, but I think he can do a job. He's disciplined enough. I think he's quality. And like you said, 3 million net, it's great business.
But do you think the signings are the caliber of player we need to then go on and win things, the guys that we've already got in?
So definitely Højbjerg. Doherty, I think so. I think everyone's seen Wolves play and everyone's been an admirer of a lot of their players. And I think he's one of the ones that stood out on the right-hand side, getting involved in goals, and they're doing well.
He's got more goals than any other defender in the league, or so, or second most goals.
Seven, I think it was this season.
Yeah, for a defender, though, like, it's decent.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good.
Okay. So what do you think of our business overall? Do you think we've done good business then?
So I think the business we have done has been good. However, we're still short, right? We still need a striker. We still need a cam if we really want that kind of 10 and that really linked player. And you could argue we still need a left back and still need a centre back, right? So that's the argument. We're 4 short. However, I'm not sure we're going to get a centre back. I think we'll probably get a backup striker. And I think he's happy with Davies, young Sirkin, and Rose has come back. Who knows what happens to him? So I think we'll get 2 more in, possibly, but definitely a backup striker. I think there's enough noise around the striker. So at the moment, I've got us on a B-.
There's a striker we haven't been linked with yet, other than Aubameyang. Jesus.
What is that? I'm seeing Suarez. I'm seeing Troy Deeney. I'm seeing... Who's the other guy we were talking about?
But this is what scares me. This is Tottenham all over. I don't know if it's the press. I don't know if it's Tottenham. I don't know if it's Levy. I don't know if it's something else, yeah? We went from Josh King to Suarez almost being done just doing wages to Diego Costa being offered to us to Troy Deeney. How are them 4 in the same bracket?
Shall I tell you why?
We're not interested in all 4 of them. We're interested in one of them.
We're interested in a player.
Suarez and Deeney in the same. It's like I understand why Deeney, because he's going to give you.
Whoa, Justin, just sorry. You understand why, but you're not happy with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Just wanted to clarify.
I mean, I'm not sitting there going, "Oh, we should." When I saw us trading, I was like, I understand it, but I think it's a step in the wrong direction. I like Deeney. I'm a big fan of him, but I think trying to get us back into the top 4, I don't think he's the sort of player that we need to get back into the top 4.
I'm going to surprise you lot here, yeah? I would take Deeney to play backup because I don't know how...
Coming off the fan cam.
But no, Jim, I understand what you're saying. I half understand it because you know what you get with him. He's going to be...
As a backup, I'm talking about Carling Cup, group stages Europa League to give Harry Kane a rest. Troy Deeney is going to bully people. He's going to create space for the likes of Son and Mora and Ali and Bergwijn and Lo Celso. So it's their chance to pop up with the goals, no?
No. Do you know why I say no? No. Do you know why I say no? Some players can play backup. Some players can't. I don't see Troy Deeney in fitness and being game sharp, him coming off the bench and being game sharp. I'm not saying he won't come off the bench and do it in a few games, but I don't think that's his kind of role. I've never seen him as a come off the bench player and do stuff like that. So for me, I just think you'll sit on the bench and put on weight, bro. To be honest with you, I don't think you.
In saying that though, what sort of player do we really want a player that's going to be happy to sit on the bench and just come off?
No, we don't.
Who do we?
For a year, Llorente was superb at doing it. When he come on, he gave us
something
in the game.
I wasn't a big fan of him.
No,
I mean,
sorry. That's rose-tinted glasses, Jim.
No. For a backup striker, I'm talking.
But I think it's rose-tinted glasses. No. Rose-tinted glasses. I'll tell you why. Because of he did bring players into the game.
Different dimension. He brought players into the game and he allowed us to hold the ball up.
All right, but let me stop you there. He missed a lot of chances.
Missed a lot of chances.
His history has been rewritten because of the Champions League run, right? His history has been rewritten because of that. Right. So we're looking at him with rose-tinted glasses at the minute. I think if we really assess his tenure at Spurs as a backup striker, take out the Champions League, and I don't think you'd be looking at it so favourably.
It's a gift and a curse. We've got Harry Kane, who, let's be honest, we wouldn't replace him for anyone. But we keep saying we need a backup striker, but who is out there that is willing to come and play backup to Harry Kane? Because any striker that comes to Spurs knows that they are playing backup. And if they're happy to just sit on the bench, and as you said, I'll sit on the bench and pick up a wage and whatever, that's not really the mentality that we want.
I know what you're saying.
I agree.
I know what you're saying, but you've got to have someone who's happy to be a squad player, a squad man, right? And understand their role. Someone who's a bit better and coming. This is what, again, Diego Costa, if we could get him, all day I would be taking him. Because
he's not going to sit on the bench.
Yeah, he would sit on the bench for Mourinho. Yeah, at his age,
maybe for Mourinho.
He wouldn't care. I don't think he cares that much anyway. I think he'd look for a 2-year deal and then move on.
As long as he can have a fight.
Huh?
As long as he can have a fight.
Yeah, exactly. Go on, what are you going to say, Leroy?
My thing is this then, look. I don't believe any professional should be, or we should want any professional to come to our club and say, yeah, I'll sit on the bench. What they should be thinking is in their mind is, I can displace Kane. Like, if I go on a good run and I'm scoring every game and I'm helping the team win, I should be able to push Kane out of the side for a time. It won't be for long. As soon as he stops scoring, Kane will be back in. But the sheer fact that we can't kick Kane out the side and you want their mentality to be that I want to sit on the bench, mate, we're going in the wrong direction.
Yeah,
you're not looking at that as a fan, though. Because as a fan, yeah, I want the most ambitious player, the most committed professional. I want someone who's willing to sacrifice everything for the team, and that's what I want.
Yeah.
But we all know football doesn't work like that, and people don't work like that. So surely we want someone who is ambitious enough to come and want to win things with Spurs, but understands their role, that they are going to be second fiddle to Kane.
With Josh King, he can play centre forward, he can play left wing, he can also play second striker, right? We're all saying, a lot of Spurs fans, this annoys me, a lot of Spurs fans say, oh, we don't need a striker, Son can play up top, right? Yes, he can. Different type of striker, but let's be honest. When Kane's rested, we need Son to rest. So if we're going to, where is it, we're going Bulgaria? Yeah. And we don't want to start Kane, we shouldn't want to start Son either. Son can't play 60 games, so Kane plays 50. That doesn't make any sense. Son and Kane both need to be rested. So if you need more wide attacking players, you need someone like Josh King who can fill in out wide, who can fill in up top. Troy Deeney can only do one thing, and it's not going to work. We need a versatile player who can play with Kane, alongside Kane, or replace Kane.
Do you not think, though,
Josh King's your man.
With the strikers, okay, and it's a question for everyone, do you not think that Kane, if Kane's fit, right, Kane is playing? And when we're talking about these lesser games, if you like, when we're playing lesser teams, particularly, I know that this particular one is over one leg, and it's likely that the rest of the competition will be over one leg, depending on where we are in a couple of months' time. Do you not think that group stages, win your first three, you've qualified, let some of the youngsters go through, try different things? I agree with you that you need to rest Son as much as you need to rest Kane, and same for others. But we've got, across that front, we've got 4 or 5 different players that can all play 2 or 3 positions. You've got Son can play across that and up front. Mora can play across there and up front. I mean, Ali could probably play a false 9.
Didn't work.
No, maybe not. But this is what I'm saying. If you've already won the tie, or you've already qualified from the group, yeah, you're not fitting into the side every week. Kane, Lo Celso, Ali, Bergwijn, Son, Mora. There's 6 people to play 4 positions. 2 of them aren't playing. So the rotation is there. So personally, I think Mourinho is looking at that and going, I'd sooner get another centre-back that's really good, that can push on for next year, than a backup striker that's Kane right now.
I don't think our problem is going forward. I really don't think our problem is going forward. I think with the 6 players that you've mentioned, I said it before, that is a team, that is a lineup where not only should we be entertained as fans, but opposition should be scared of, they should fear that lineup. But because I think we've been so poor, because we've been so poor at the back, I think psychologically those players can't go and express themselves the way they want to, because they know they've either got to do a little bit more defensive work than they're used to or they'd like to, or they're sitting there thinking, we score 2, we're going to concede 3. So what's the point? So I think the transfers that we've got so far are, because if you look at the 2 players we've got, Højbjerg and however you say his name, you said it right. You said it right. Højbjerg. Yeah. Because you said it, and I was like,
just call him
Dave. And if you look at them, they've very rarely missed games. I think they've only missed maybe a handful of games.
No, don't say that. You've cursed us.
Yeah, not the Hotspur.
Dombele didn't miss games.
Darren Anderson, Willem Poulsen.
They are consistent players. Yeah. And they're going to be there, and they're going to allow us to just shore up things at the back, which I think we really, really needed. I agree, we do need another left back and another centre back. I don't know if he's going to do that now. I think he quite likes Dyer in there, and I think he quite likes Davies in there.
He does.
Like Toby.
Okay, so quick question just to end this one on then. So you all like the business we've done so far. You still want to see more business, but if we could only sign one more player, have you either got a player in mind, or what position would you sign it for? Left back for you.
Striker.
You want another right back?
Striker.
We just signed a right back. You want another right back?
No. Who said right back? I said striker, bro. Listen, Kane's injured all the time. He's injured every year. We burn him out. We need another striker. When we play without him, yes, Son does do a job, or we put Mora up there to do 12 years a slave, and he just sprints and runs. I'm done with that, bro. Get us another striker. That's it.
On that note, I'm going to give it a good night. Boys, thanks for your time. Guys, subscribe, tune in next week. Every Thursday, this is where it's at. Thanks, boys.
Make sure you do. Make sure you do, mate.
We're ready for the champagne, baby. We're ready for the goose, for any. The girls that we're seeing on the telly. We do it for the pounds and the penny. We're ready.